Hello Year 3, hello Year 4, it's me. We are back for another week. We are now on week 4 of our virtual music lessons. Hope you're all doing really well. Hope you've had another great week. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. And I really hope this week you have managed to take some time out to be singing around your house and practicing our songs that we have learnt in the last couple of music lessons. Today we're going to do a little bit more work on Hey Hey Captain Jack, and we're also going to be looking at some more music words, looking at what pitch is in music, how we can describe pitch, and how we can notice the differences between different types of pitches. So as always, we're going to start by warming up. If you could all make sure you are sat or stood for this lesson. If you're sitting down, just making sure that our back is really straight when we're sitting down, or if we are standing up. We're going to give our shoulders a little bit of a roll. Now we're just going to do this all together for this week. Really nice. Then we're going to give our arms a little bit of a stretch out and then pull them back in, and we're going to do that one more time. Nice and stretched out and then pulling back in, and then lifting our arms up as high as we can to the sky and then pulling back down, and then we will do that one more time, nice and high and then back down. Lovely. Now we're going to just give our wrists a little bit of a shake, not too vigorously, just nice and gentle. Give our arms and our shoulders a roll around, and then give our head a little bit of a roll around as well, and then also in the other direction. Brilliant. Now, can you remember our piece of bubble gum that we had last week? We're going to pop that back in our mouth. Make sure we're chewing it really well. Good. And after 3, we're going to blow that piece of bubble gum out into the biggest bubble possible, and then pop it with a clap. Are we ready after 3? 1, 2, 3. Wow. Oh! We'll do that one more time. A little bit quicker this time. Still chewing. Still chewing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And pop! Now this week we're actually going to keep that piece of bubble gum. Okay, we're going to put it into our mouth one final time, and this time we're going to see if we can stretch it out as far as we can. Okay, so you're going to do this with me. Are we ready? Putting the gum back in our mouth. Ready to stretch. After 2, 1, 2. So lots of you might have heard there a sound behind us stretching our gum. Did lots of you notice that the further we stretched our gum, the higher the sound went, and then the closer we brought it back to us, the lower the sound went? So if you can keep that in your head, that will be really helpful for what we are going to come on to a little bit later today. So Year 3, Year 4, can we remember our Captain Jack song from last week? And more importantly, can we remember any of our music words? We are going to have another sing of it today, and remember the way we did this was called call and response. So that means that I'm going to sing a line and you are going to copy back, but making sure we are listening out for any changes that might come up in the music. Are we ready? Hey, hey, Captain Jack, take me down to the railroad track. Got my boots and got my hat. I'm gonna be in a marching band. Go left, right, left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the stride. Go left, go right, go left. Go left, go right, go pick up the str 3 year 4, but I think you could do a little bit better. I was going to be kind and give you that one as a practice, but this is going to be the real thing this time. Remember we spoke about Pick Up the Strike last week, and I said I would let you know this week what it was. I wonder if any of you had worked out and managed to look up what it meant. Pick Up the Strike. Remember we said this piece was about cowboys and Indians, and Pick Up the Strike literally means that they would strike the bottom of their boots in order to light a match if they were lighting a candle or lighting a fire. So that is what picking up the strike means. It really means using the bottom of your shoe to light a flame. Okay, this is the real deal now. So can you promise me we're all going to be listening out for some particular changes in the music this time? Lots of different examples of our music words that we have learnt so far. Lots of you will have also heard in Captain Jack and many other songs that we've already done, lots of different sounds. Some of these sounds were a little bit higher, some of these sounds were in the middle, and some of these were a little bit lower again. And in music, this is what we call pitch. So pitch means whether a sound is high, in the middle, or low. So what we're going to do today is have a go at recognising some of our own different pitches. So I've brought with me today this little thing. It's kind of like a mini piano. It's what we call a melodica. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 3 different pitches on my melodica. So there we had a low pitch, a middle pitch, and a high pitched note. So what we're going to do now is have a go at recognising those pitches by pairing them up to tapping different parts of our body. So for our high pitch, we are going to tap onto our heads. For our middle pitch, we're going to tap onto our shoulders. And for our low pitch, we're going to tap onto our tummies. So the first one we're going to do together, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some pitches and we're all going to show with our bodies where the pitch goes. So the first one, are we ready? Good, really, really good. We're going to do a few more, but on these ones I'm going to see if you can do them on your own. So our second set of pitches, here we go. Good, well done to those of you for that time who went lovely, really, really good. Okay, our next one. Really well done. We heard low, middle, high, low. Excellent work. Let's do a few more. We're on a roll here. Are we ready for the next one? Very well done. That time we had middle, high, low. low. Okay, one more. I'm going to make this a little bit trickier this time because you are all doing fantastically well. This is our final one. Really well done. That time we had middle, high, low, low, middle, low. And well done to those of you who weren't just copying back brilliantly the right pitch on the right part of our bodies, but were also copying back the right rhythm. So sometimes we had 2 taps on our shoulders or 2 taps on our head or 2 taps on our tummies instead of just the one. Brilliant! Some of you may also have heard that in between the pitches, sometimes we were jumping up and down in between each one. And what this is called, that gap between each of the pitches in music, is called an interval. So we're going to do a few more. I'm going to make them even more tricky now because I know you can do it fantastically well. Really this time, listen out for those intervals. Think about whether the interval is small or whether the interval is a little bit bigger. Okay, are we ready? Well done to those of you that time who got da 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 da, jumping a lot of the time around on that one. Okay, we will do one more. Hopefully you all got for that one. Great work. So that is our first lesson on musical pitch done. We will continue to have a little look more at that next week and maybe learn a couple more songs which will really help us learn our high, middle and low pitch. Hope you really enjoyed yourself today. I certainly did, and I'm really looking forward to some more singing, some more playing and some more pitch learning next week. Have a lovely week. Take really good care of yourselves and we'll see you next time. Bye!